Hi, my name is Amanda Riesenberg, and I am the Stroke Prevention and Wellness Coach for the Oneida Nation. And today we are going to be doing a cardio low impact workout just to get you up and moving. And it's something that everybody can do. And I'm going to show modifications as we go along. So if when we start doing an activity, if you're not quite sure about it, I'll show a modification. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna stand up nice and tall, and we're gonna start to march right in place. And you're gonna pick your knees up as much or as little as you want. If your march is here, this is where you can stay. If you wanna go higher, you can go higher. Okay, it totally depends on how you feel today. And remember, every day is different. So we're just gonna start to march, get that body moving. We're gonna swing those arms, staying up nice and tall. From here, we're gonna keep moving those arms, and we're gonna change from a march into some toe taps. So we're gonna bring this nice, swinging those arms, tapping your toes, warming up those shins, getting the upper body movement with the shoulders, with the arms. And remember, you're just like anything, your toe taps you can even modify. Instead of extending your leg out so much, you can always even bring it in closer. Okay? If it's too much for your arms to be down, you can bring them up. And then now from here, we're gonna move into some heel digs with some bicep curls. So a little bit different movement. And if anything we do today is something that you're not comfortable with, or you don't feel like your body would do well with it, always come right back to your march. At any point, you can come right back here, and this is where you stay until you move on to the next exercise that you feel comfortable participating in. So from here, we're gonna go heel dig, and we're gonna do some bicep curls. Nice soft hands, palms face out, so as you curl up, you can squeeze those biceps. Elbows stay right next to you. And if doing heel digs out to the side is a little bit too much for you, you can always go right to the front and stay right here. The nice thing about going to the side is you work your hips a little bit differently and then staying right to the front. And then we're still staying nice and tall. We're pulling that belly button in right towards the spine. And now from here, we're gonna do toe taps to the back with a tricep press with those arms. So what we're doing today is we're incorporating a lot of arm work with the lower body. So we're gonna have different planes of motion we're gonna be working in. So from here, we're gonna toe tap and we're gonna press back. So the palms face the floor right here. And as you toe tap back, you press down, press down. And what you're doing is you're squeezing the back of the arm to work that tricep a little bit. And you have a slight lean forward as you're pressing back. And just like the toe taps to the front, if extending the leg all the way back is too much, then you can bring it back a little bit, okay? There's no right or wrong, it's your workout. And now from here, we're just gonna do side touches. If side touches is too challenging, then just stick right with those marches so you can come back right from your toe taps back here, come right to your march, and you can stay right here if going side to side is too much. So we're coming back to those marches, and remember, if the side, you can always stick with this march if the side to side is a little bit too much for you. So from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sidestep, sidestep. Arms come right up to shoulder level. If shoulder level is too much, arms can stay nice and low. Okay, remember, joints never lock out, so our elbows are soft, our knees are soft. We're still staying up nice and tall. We're drawing everything in here. So you want to protect that back. And now from here, we're gonna stay with this side-to-side motion. We're gonna go into a hamstring curl and a bicep curl. So we're gonna curl everything. So from here, we're gonna transition right into curl, 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 curl. And if the side-to-side steps worked well for you, but this is too much, just go right back to that march. And on these curls, our elbows are staying nice and close to us. We have soft knees. We're adjusting our weight to keep our feet underneath us. If you want to get the leg motion but the arms are too much, you can just come right here. See, there's always variations. Everybody can do something. And now from here, we're gonna go back to those side touches, but we're gonna switch our arm movements. So instead of going up and down, we're gonna do like swimming arms. So from here, we're gonna go right to back to our step touches and incorporate those arms. We're gonna do some like swimming arms. So just pull, pull, nice wide hands. Think of it as you're literally swimming through the ocean, a pool. And we're keeping those elbows soft. Remember, arms can stay nice and low, so don't feel like you have to bring them up. We want to keep them, shoulder level, chest level. We don't want to do this today. Now, if you're marching right now, you stay right with your marches, and the rest of us are going to join you. So from right here, we're going to transition right back to those marches. So here's one where earlier we did the step touches, so you can stay right here if this is your comfort zone. Okay, if this is what's comfortable for you, you stay right here. Everybody else, we're gonna do some knee lifts. So we're gonna lift, lift. If your knee lifts are here, and that works for you, that's where you stay. There's no right or wrong in terms of height. Now you can, for those of you without shoulder problems, you can bring those arms up and pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. If you do have shoulder problems, you can keep them nice and low. And pull, pull. We're going to do just a couple more, and then we're going to go back. So right here, let's go back to those marches. So we're going to march right in place. As a variation to a march, instead of marching right here, we're just going to bring it wide. Side to side. We're staying tall. Abs are tight. If we don't keep this tight, when we march to the side, we're going to start to rock all over the place. So we want to stay nice and tight here. Shoulders are down. We don't want to do this. We don't want to make earrings with those shoulders. We want them to stay nice and low. So from here, we're going to keep those feet nice and wide. Hands wide. We're just going to reach across. Remember, here's where we come into, we keep those abs nice and tight. We pull that belly button towards the spine. We're just going to reach. If a full extension is too much, you can stay right here. Okay? You can just twist. This works too. Okay? If you like the full extension but it's a little bit too much in your shoulder, you can keep the full extension and just bring it lower. We're going to keep the feet going, but now we're just going to switch arms. So if this works for you, this is where you can stay. What we're going to do here is we're going to bring them up. We're going to reach up. If you like the reaching, but it's too much for you to switch your weight around, you can stop those feet, just reach. See, there's always options. Always options. We'll do a few more, and then we're all gonna meet back into our marches. So from here, let's go ahead and march in place. And then, just to hit a different kind of angle like we did with those heel digs, we're gonna tap to the side, we're gonna press down, press down. This just gives you a little bit of variation, working those arms a little bit differently, working those hips a little bit. If the angle's too much, you can go right back to the straight back. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want to show everybody some different variations to some of these exercises. Now from here, we're going to end with some marches. So right here, we're just going to march nice and easy. And our shoulders are relaxed, shoulders are down. We're going to take some big deep breaths here, bring that heart rate down a little bit. Take some good deep breaths. And now we're just going to widen out those feet just a little bit, give you a nice, good, big base. Now from here, we're going to do a big inhale, raising those arms up. We're going to exhale them back down. We'll do that one more time. We're going to inhale up. Then we're going to exhale back down. All right, I wanted to thank you for joining me for this great workout today. Hopefully you feel just as great as I do. And remember, you can replay this as much as you want and make it your own. Add the variations that work well for you. And thank you for joining me.